Hello everyone! Today I have a journal to share that is scripture verse, or a Bible scripture themed. There, got that out. I used a couple of kits from Tsunami Rose, and I cannot remember the name right now. Something about floral Bible verses, maybe. I'll see if I can put that in the description later. So the closure's seam binding, and I've just wrapped it around through itself. There's a lot of it, and tied it in a bow. The cardstock here on the cover is from a DCWV stack, the Dear Jane stack, and I have taken two pieces of cardstock and adhered them together. So this is just, I didn't do anything to the paper on the outside. It's really kind of pretty. It's kind of like a bird cage. And then I've used a 5-hole pamphlet stitch. So inside, and this is my little notes for, whoops, let me move this just slightly. There, that's a little better. So the inside, and I used I think it's pronounced Sookwang tape, but it's kind of like score tape, that terrible tape to adhere, not able to tear it, terrible, that's funny, to adhere these two together. And I didn't have any problems stitching through. I don't think, well, I guess I don't have any holes right where I did, because I just did it on the outside, so I don't think I put any down the middle of the spine. So this is an envelope, and I can't remember where I got it, but it's just craft, and then I've decoupaged on this image of the flowers. I believe that this was from a Tsunami Rose collage card kit, this image, and then there's a little bit of the birdcage cardstock behind. There's some of this cheesecloth. Let me see if I can reach over here. I've got it wrapped on this little clothespin. That was something I found around Halloween at Target, and it's like cheesecloth ribbon, that's what it is. And then there's some lace trim here, and this is kind of hard to do. Oh, there. I think I put something in here. Yes, I did. There's a tag in here. Oh, I just made a tag out of the cardstock, and then behind here I have, and it's sticking, which I used. Yeah, whoops, you're seeing my mess. This is an offcut from one of the digital papers. Sticking because I used that Sookwang tape to adhere it on, but I've found sometimes the tacky glue doesn't hold on this cardstock, so maybe I should have just stitched it on, I'm not sure. This is a glassine bag, and then this card is, so there's digital ephemera from a little website called littlebirdieblessings.com. That's where this one's from, and it has some scripture verses on it. Oh. Then this is from the Tsunami Rose kit. This, I think, yes, this is also Little Birdie Blessings. I've decoupaged this flower on it. It is also Tsunami Rose, but it was from, the flower was from a larger, like one of those floral collage sheets, and I cut out all the flowers and used some of them. Here's some more on here on the back of this doily. Where did I get this one? I think I just found this one on the internet. Little card of Amazing Grace. Not sure exactly. Oh, here's an idea. I can't even remember where I got this idea from, but I saw it recently. So I have this little plastic baggie, and it opens up, you know. So I figured whoever gets this can maybe use these little cuts. There's butterflies and birds and hearts in there. And then I just put a cardstock label guy on there. And it's decorating my page also. Well, I'll leave this here because I don't want to struggle with that. I also have some, throughout here, some adhesive-backed crochet trim here. And I used some Fabri-Tac in addition to the adhesive that comes on it, just because I didn't want it going anywhere. So these were held on here with that paper clip. And I've done a little bit of stenciling there, and this is coffee dyed paper, or it might be tea dyed. Some stenciling there. Little paper clip here with this tiny little printable This is either the Little Birdie Blessings or it's probably Little Birdie Blessings, but I'm not sure. Oh wait, I think I also got some stuff from the Graphics Fairy. No, maybe not in this journal. I don't know where I got that. This is the Tsunami Rose. It was a tag kit, I think. Here's a flip. And put that back on. That's not quite right there. Oh, and then the other kit that I used in here is Ephemeras Vintage Garden, Cottage Garden. That's where this page is from. Beautiful. Love the like lace look and the rose and some butterflies. I better get a move on. I think I'm slow this morning. I made so many mistakes trying to print out my kit because I always forget which way the printer does stuff, and then my printer's been being difficult in jamming a lot and stuff, so I had a lot of misprints, and this was from one of those, so I cut it out and used it as a tuck spot here. Another tag there. And then this is a journaling card from... my desk is so messy right now that I had all this stuff sitting out, but it's buried. So if I can't find it, well, yeah. I will be doing another video with similar journals, so maybe I'll have it then to show you. Some stamping throughout. Here is another one of those cards. This might be from the Little Birdie Blessings. Honestly, don't remember. Yeah, probably is from... I found a lot of cute little scripture cards, free printables on Pinterest, and many in particular on that littlebirdieblessings.com page. Here's a glassine bag. This again was cut from the Tsunami Rose kit papers. And then behind here I have these two pieces of ephemera, or Ephemeras Vintage Garden, from stuff I've had printed out. And this little guy is from the FreePrettyThingsForYou.com. So I've tucked those behind there. Here's another one of those journaling cards. Tuck spot here with a banner. That's just a scrap and a doily. And this is probably, yep, Little Birdie Blessings there. And this is a printable of a hymn I found. Ooh, that was, didn't really put that back very nicely. And another of the Little Birdie Blessings cards. This is some vellum paper, and I have some stamping on it. It's very light. This one says, God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. Psalms 46:1. Those are some close to my heart stamp set that I have. And that first one I had stamped in the lighter archival ink that I have, but it didn't show up as well, so the rest of them I did in this darker one. This page it's printed upside down on the other side, so I turned it into a pocket here. And I did that a lot because I had a lot of pages that printed upside down. This one printed on just regular printer paper, which I didn't want. So that one I just have as extra paper. In the center I have a pair of birdies in that DCWV cardstock. These are stamps, Recollections, I believe, some generic one. More scrap paper in there. There's some of that, coffee dye. This stamp set here is also close to my heart, but I don't remember the name of it. I can look it up if need be. This is the other end of one of those glassine bags, and just a little bit of it was sticking out, and so I put these two tags on and made that into a little tuck. This is another one from Little Birdie Blessings, I believe. And another card from Little Birdie Blessings. Both of these probably are. And right here is a flip up. I'm not putting this back very well. What am I? Another journal card in there. Some more stamping. Another journal card behind. Whoops, through that. Sorry. Here. And this is one of those. Oh, I guess I open it this way. This was inspired, I believe, by Paula Lemon and her kind of folded paper to make it look like an envelope. And this is just a 1-inch circle that I cut out of one of the spare papers with an epoxy sticker on it, a 1-inch epoxy circle sticker. I had used them in a bottle cap necklace craft, and I still have a few left over, so that's using that. This is from Little Birdie Blessings. And another tag from Tsunami Rose. I see some paper falling out. That happens a lot, huh? Some punches. There's another of those, and this stamp set is an autumn themed or fall themed one from Close to My Heart that I have. This is also Cottage Garden from Ephemeras Vintage Garden, this page. And I've made a little banner type of belly band-ish tuck here with some scraps in this butterfly. Some more stenciling there. Here's just a large tag cut out of the extra from the paper. And here are some more flowers from that one floral collage card that I cut up. Made a little banner here and then layered them together on this side also. This is really beautiful. That's from the Little Birdie Blessings, I believe. And another of the Tsunami Rose pages, and another glassine bag with a little card in. And that is it. I think that, yes, I think I listed everything here. I hope you enjoy seeing that and it inspires you. I am planning on giving these away at a retreat I'm going to very soon. So I've got 3 others in the works right now, and I'm trying to get them finished so that they can be prizes for some lucky ladies at that weekend. Thanks for letting me share with you today, and as always, have a great, wonderful day. Bye!